So I was told on 4 separate occasions I was going to be promoted. They were doing a restructure in the organization. And what actually ended up happening was I was pulled into a room one day by one of my peers who was also a friend, and he started talking about my clients and, what we were going to do with my clients. And I thought, oh, this is really strange that he would be talking about my clients because they're not his clients. And he said that, oh, I'm your boss now. So, that came as a massive shock. So not only was I not getting the promotion that I had been told on 4 separate occasions that I was going to get, they had promoted someone who was my peer and my friend to be my manager and not communicated that to me at all. So I just thought I'm not staying in this toxic environment, and I left and I traveled for over a year after that. And it really, really knocked my confidence for a long time. And it probably took me a good 10 years to really build that confidence back up after that shock, after being, made all of these promises and it didn't happen. And just the way I was being treated really unfairly as well. But like I said at the start, it's put me on the journey I'm on now. And as I was going through that, I was doing a lot of research around HR. What could HR have done differently? What could I have done differently to improve my situation, to not enter into that toxic work environment to begin with? So how could I have prevented something like that from happening? Of course, I can see now how the ego played a huge role in my decision, wanting to be on the leadership team, wanting to be perceived by others as having succeeded, having reached that level. So I was really delighted with myself from that perspective. But like I say, it taught me a valuable lesson about using our strengths at work. And I think, the reason for me sharing this today is to put a human behind the voice. And, they're my experiences at work and my side of the story of what I have experienced at work. But also to maybe a story from today resonates with you. Maybe you're struggling with a career decision. Maybe you're not entirely sure of how to create that environment where people want to stay. So for me, I work with both ends of the spectrum. So I help individuals, but I also work with organizations in creating that environment that people don't actually want to leave, because I've been there and I know what to do and I've done the research.